Okay, good morning everybody, it's Denise here, Denise Junk Journals UK. Sorry, I was just putting my microphone on then. Yeah, so we're back to work on the 1000 subscriber giveaway journal. So hello and thank you for joining me. If you are new, so if you've just joined me today just for a look, or if you've just subscribed recently, this is going to be the first prize in a draw when I reach 1000 subscribers. This is the third video and I am putting everyone's name in who comments on each of the videos where I work on it. So there are 2 other videos already that people have commented on, and I have taken the names down. So, you know, some people after this video here will have their names in the hat already 3 times, and I will keep doing that until the book is ready to go and I've reached 1000 subscribers, both of those things. Okay, so that's what we're working on today. I hope you're all well. It is beautiful, absolutely beautiful sunshiny weather here this morning in Lincolnshire. This is the second day of it, Lincolnshire in the UK. So yeah, I'm feeling really happy and yeah, looking forward to summer, spring and then summer, and yeah, this is giving me a spring-like feeling too. So yeah, I hope you're all enjoying some lovely weather wherever you are. Right, so I was waiting for these to come. I wanted a bigger book plate. Now it might be a little bit too big, but the silver ones actually are really hard to find. Well, I found the word. I've had trouble finding nice silver ones, so I think I'm going to go with it. I think what I'm going to do is, you'll probably notice I've got some material here, is put a piece of material behind it which will kind of make it look like less harsh. It is a bit industrial, which, you know, I don't mind too much. I ripped a little bit too big, but whether this small bit will rip is another matter. Oh, it did. Yeah, and it will fray. It's very frayy material. I want it to fray. So yeah, I don't mind the industrial look, but it is kind of a, you know, more of a spring happy, bright kind of journal. It will have some, you know, grungier, not really grungy, but grungier pieces in it, because I've decided this is going to go in the front, and I'm thinking this, which I made yesterday. Oh, is that upside down? Does it matter which way up that door goes? Yeah, I thought that might go in the back. So yeah, there are some grungier pieces going in, as well as some, you know, bright sunshiny ones. So what do we think to that? Quite like that actually. Now the screws that came with this are not going to hold it in place. They were very, very small. I think they were just for show, but I have found some very small silver coloured-ish brads, so I think that will hold it in with some glue as well. And I've got the silver book corners. So what I thought was I'd stamp something on here. Now I thought I'd brought with me and I haven't. I'm quite disappointed with myself actually. I've got letters, you know, to put on a stamping block and make words up, and I was going to put spring music in there because so many people have you know, come up with suggestions for names for this, and I thought spring music was a good one. Some people actually said that, other people said bits of it, so I thought that was brilliant, and I thought I'll put spring music in there, but I can't because I don't have it with me. So what I've done is I've had a look amongst the few stamps that I have brought with me, and I found this flower fairy one, and it had this make a wish. So I'm thinking if I stamp make a wish, wondered what I'd done with it then, on here, and it shows from under there. We can still put another title piece of card or something in front of it, should we or the new owner not like what it says, not like the make a wish. So make a wish is kind of relevant because yeah, I've been wishing for sunshine and health and yeah, lots of other things, but sunshine and spring and nicer times to come, and you know, it does seem to be happening. So let's, it looks like a nice font. Yeah, it should stamp on here, no problem. It'll just need to dry a few minutes, but we can do something else while it's doing that. Yeah, quite like that. So just that little bit more faded on the fabric, but that's fine, that's absolutely fine. Let's move that way, I'm not going to drop it, and put this back. so I can find it next time I want it. Yeah, I also thought, oops, let's move everything out of the way again, about the closure. So I brought this for the lace to cover the strings, which we will do, and I've got this, don't put ink on it, this, what's it called, organza ribbon. Oh, there's a lot more than I thought actually, which I thought if I put holes, eyelets in here and in the back, and just put lots of it in and tie it in a big froth is what I thought. Yeah, maybe we should do that now. That's something we can do while we're waiting for this. Shouldn't take too long to dry. I'll put it in the sunshine as well. There we go. Yeah, the trick is getting it in the right place, isn't it? So have we got a little marker? So I kind of want to be, should we say for the middle? It's very nearly 8, isn't it? Yeah, let's go 3 3/4, just below middle. Ever so slightly, yeah, 3 3/4 from the bottom. Right, we don't want it on the edge there, Denise. We want it in a bit so that it, do we think there? Maybe should have done it on the inside. Yeah, I think that should. And how far in have we gone? 1 centimetre, just so that I know for when I'm doing the back. So I've also got, let's not lose those brads. I put 4 out even though I need 2, because, you know, they do fly out your hands. I've got some shiny silver eyelets. And one of them's more shiny than the other. You have to make sure you get a pair. I've done that before. Yeah, that one's more dull. Those two are shiny. Let's have shiny, because everything else on here is going to be shiny. Right, I haven't used this for so long. Please be nice to me, Crocodile. Don't spoil. It's not usually the hole, is it? It's putting the eyelet in. Don't spoil the lovely journal. So it's the big eyelet, isn't it? I can't see. Big hole, I should say. I'll go in there. Have you let go? Oh, you have. Oh yes, that's it's quite a thick cover, and it's taken the chunk out lovely. So I'm hoping that this bit will work lovely now. I've got it on the right way. Did not feel like it. Oh, didn't quite make it through that one. Maybe it's because it's so thick. Right. Come out without ripping. How's this? Oh, that's it. Yeah. I wonder if they're not deep enough. Let's try this one. And maybe I need the copper one there, do I? I do usually use that one. No, I'm pretty sure it's that gold one. You win. Yeah, let's try it again. Maybe I need to squeeze it even tighter than I was. Right, I can't squeeze it any tighter than that. No. That's not good, is it? Because it's not quite deep enough. And it's not quite folding that bit over. Folded some of it over, but not the rest. Why is that? Just bear with me a minute, sorry if it's it was a bit close to you then, wasn't it? Is that it? How well in are you? It's in pretty well, it's just not quite through there and folded over. Nearly, but was that it? It might have been. Didn't even think about the depth of the. Right, that seems better. Nice and oh, what's on it? It's nice and smooth still. It's not cutting or anything. Wonder if it could do with a circle over it. Let's try the back one first and then decide if that one does the same. We might end up putting something completely different in before we mess with it too much. So let's do the back one. Maybe I ought to squeeze the whoops, all this ribbon and all these pliers right from the bottom, wasn't it, which is there. 3 3/4. Oops, and I went in about a centimetre. Yeah, just so I want to be on the far edge of that. Right, now let's see if I can squeeze. Well, we're going to put it a bit flatter. I've lost my dot now. It's green on green. Might know. 3 3/4. Oh, it's nowhere near where I was looking. From the bottom, 3 3/4. And in, or maybe it was about here, wasn't it? Do a bigger one. Yeah, it does just look like it's added 2. Yeah, that's better. The green that's already there, but I've got my eye on it now. It's the middle one. Right, so let's squeeze that a bit. See if it does make it any thinner. Probably not, but it's worth a go. Lots of clunking. Oh, still in there. That's it. Yeah, it is quite a thick cover on that book. Right. Get the right hole, the right mark, Denise. It's that middle one. So it cuts that out, no problem. Come out. It's not. Out. Yeah, thick, really thick. Right, I was going to close that, but we're not done with it, are we? Oh, that's one that I've already closed up. Right, are some of them deeper than others? Let's have a look. There's another shiny one. That one looks quite deep. Let's try it. It's not the shiny one, but oh, it's alive. Don't particularly want to go in either. Oh, that was it. Don't know what I was doing because it went in easy. Right, that one's definitely through well. So, do your thing. Oh, it's pulled my block back with it. No, that one hasn't done it either. They're definitely not deep enough. That's just... I'm doing it the right way, aren't I? No, I don't think I am, you know. Were you all shouting at me? Sometimes I do wonder. Yeah, I think that's meant to go in there. I told you I hadn't used it for a while. That felt better straight away. Yeah, it has only just gone through, but it has folded it. So I've got a shiny one on the front now and a dull one on the back. And can I fix this one? I was convinced I was doing it the right way. Yeah, I don't think they're going to fold up anymore. Am I going to put dots on them? I'll see if this ribbon gets caught up. I've certainly rubbed my finger over it several times and then they're not catching my finger, but obviously I don't want it to be a yes, what's the word when it dangers you? When it hurts you. I don't want it to be an accident waiting to happen to somebody. Well, that's made me rather warm and flustered. This hot conservatory. Right, shall we try again? I think we can safely say the the word we've just printed will be dry. Right, how are we going to put this through? Double or just, I want quite a bit of it, I think. I can always cut it down, can't I? But I can't add some on. So let's have it there. And another one the same. There, I knew you were going on the floor. Good catch, Denise. Whoops. And let's put a lid on those, because if those go on the floor, we'll have some fun. Right. Yeah, shiny one on the back, dull one on the front. And are they level? No. Are you sure you want to own this journal when I've done with it? Well, I measured it, so the covers must be not quite square, is that the word? It's not far off. Let's see how bad it looks. Of course, it's going to change when it's filled, because it will get fatter and the covers will expand, and that might also change where they're sitting. I don't know if you can see, I'm just fighting with the ribbon. Doesn't want to go through. I'm gonna have to poke it. There we go. I love organza ribbon, it's just so pretty. You can see when you pull it like that, it's not far off though. So let's just tie it up and see what it will look like. Obviously it's not going to tie that tight, is it? Because it's going to be a lot fuller than that, but yeah, it's going to be pretty. Yep. So it's a junk journal, so the quirks of the two different colours and the, well, yeah, a good ½ centimetre difference there and there. It's all part of it. Right, make a wish. I wish that had gone easier. There's my wish for today. Could have maybe done that a bit higher up, couldn't I? I've got some more material. Rather than spoil it for a piece of material, let's have another go. I have got more material, lots of it. So we're going about there. Woohoo! And there. And what did I do with my stamp? I put it away, didn't I? And yeah, we'll have to let it dry again now, won't we? So we want it higher up this time. Or we want more, yeah, we want more room below. Where's the... Should have done it like that, shouldn't I? Yeah, that's better. So I want that exactly in the middle. Yep. So line it up on the left, Denise. Oh, how did I get that dirty? I'm pleased I spotted that. Upside down. I'd have had the same problem then, wouldn't I? Make a wish. So we've got a spare one. Yeah, can't wait to use these Flower Fairy stamps. Ouch, sorry. That was my knee knocking the table, which is not good for either of us. Yeah, I like that. I like the way it's going to fray. There's going to be threads everywhere. Hopefully it'll stop when the Fabri-Tac stops it. When it gets to the Fabri-Tac. Yeah, I think I'm going to put this down first. So, oh, make a wish. Now it's thin material, so it is going to show through. So let's try not to do that too much. It's going to some degree. There's nothing we can do about it, but I don't want to put oodles on and thick. Oh. Lovely gluey hands now. Come on, out you come. I hope I've asked you all if you're well. I hope you're well. I'm not doing too bad, thank you. I'm up to 166 this morning subscribers, so like I say, they come and go, so they go up and they go down, so I may not have 166 tonight. That's the way of it. But yeah, that's nice, isn't it? So we're moving on with the subscribers, so it might not be too long before this gets now I want to glue that on and brad it, so which, yeah, glue first obviously, but how long will it take, and will it actually glue? It should do, I think. There's only one way we'll find out, isn't there? Make a wish. Not quite in the middle, but it's okay. I can hear things banging about out there, so I'm wondering if, although it's beautiful through the window, I'm wondering if it's a bit windy. Just certainly sounds like the fences are banging. The awl, yes, it's here. Oh, we're doing quite well today, aren't we? Perhaps I shouldn't have said that. Yeah, I can actually hear the wind now. Well, these brads are deep enough. I struggled with the what was the other thing I've just put on? Yes, what were they called? The eyelets. Oh yeah, they're through. Just, I'm not going to have an awful lot, but they are through. Oops. Well, that one is. Yeah, my finger's not behind it. I felt where it is and I moved my finger to the side. You have to be careful with these things, pushing them with your fingers in the way. What's the other one here? There. So they are open. I mean, they are through, but only just enough for me to open. But as long as I can get them open, that pocket hopefully will cover them. Sorry if I've got my head there in the camera. I don't know whether to look through my glasses or over them. I may have to bring it closer up to me to have a bit of a look. Right. Sorry guys, just bear with me a moment. Glasses off. Oh, well, truly together. I maybe should have separated them before I put them through. Well, both of them. There's usually a little lip, isn't there, where one's slightly bigger than the other. Yeah, that one has. That one's opened easily. Sorry, showing you my scruffy glasses there. So, why can't I see it on these? How frustrating. I'm going to have to turn the camera off and have a good look. Okay, I don't know if you can see or not. I was only a couple of minutes. So one of them I have managed to open. That one. This one, no way. So I've just pushed it to one side because this is going on here. So that will hold them in as well. And it's nice and secure. So the glue's holding it as well as Yeah, and then obviously this will hold, sorry I'm just picking glue off my fingers, this will hold it in place as well, which will just about, yeah, just about cover it. So I'm just going to put a tiny blob on each of those just to make sure it, well, it can start getting tacky, ready to grab, but make sure there's glue on it because I'm going to actually glue this piece. So this was a real popular piece that I made. If you haven't seen the video for this, it's what is it? Yes. It's a double pocket, but I can't think of the word now. What are these called? Not expandable, is it expandable? Double pocket flip. It was only a week or so ago anyway, so it shouldn't be too far back in the videos if you want to go on and have a look at it. Yeah, it's been a really popular video and I think people are having a go now. So yeah, so these pockets, gusseted, that's the word I was looking for. They're gusseted pockets, you can get an awful lot in them. Yeah, and that will be a way for me to put a few bits of embellishments in this journal for whoever wins it without me over embellishing it. Just a few pieces in there, but yeah, I like it. So we're chunking out, aren't we? And then I just made this one yesterday, or in yesterday's video that you saw, and I'm thinking, I haven't tried it, so I haven't offered it up. Let's have a look. Oh, it goes nice with that paper though, and I was thinking that might just be a nice flourish for the end of the book. I'm just wondering if it needs some string around it, or not string, because string's a bit thick, isn't it? Let me have a look what I've got, if anything, some cotton or something. Sorry, I'm digging. No. Right, bear with. Yeah, it's so frustrating that I can't reach everything I want. I got it though. I'm just wondering what I've got in here. If I've got anything the right colour. I've got, I suppose I could, red wouldn't really go, would it? Let's just get some out and see. Pink, oh, the pink might. I was just thinking I could put the ink, the distress ink, on some of the white to make it sort of a browny colour, but there's hints of pink in there, so let's see. Let's see what this one looks like, because I didn't want anything too thick and bulky, but I think it does need something to hold it closed, maybe. And yeah, if we don't like it, it's very easy to just chop off at the edges. It's not thick, you know, to remove it from the piece. So what do we think? Let's just tie it on and see. So it's just embroidery floss. And obviously a door's not usually tied shut, is it? And it's not really tying it that. No, I think what I like is a closure on it. So I'm going to put it in. I'll have a think about the closure, but it will probably be underneath. It will probably be something that moves around on a brad. And again, we can hide the brad in there. Yeah, I'm just going to put it down as is then. Fits perfectly. Yeah, and I was thinking I might, I said when I made it, might put a door number on it as well. So the closure might just look like a keyhole or a lock or something like that. Oops, missed that, Denise. Yeah, and I'm putting the whole of the back down flat just for a bit of, I could have made it into a pocket, but I think there's enough bulk going to be going on in here. Put a lid on here because it's very hot in this conservatory today. Straight. Thank goodness it was Fabri-Tac. Yeah, I think it'll be much better with a little opener. I will find something and we will do that maybe next video, because we are running out of, well, I am running out of energy and time. Yeah, I need to think about some beads now for the bottom of here. So shall we put this on as well? If we're waiting for everything to dry, we might as well do the gluing on everything at once, and then next time we can come back and fill it some more, because I've got stacks and stacks of ephemera waiting to go in it. If you've watched the videos you'll know, and if you haven't, they're all there waiting to be seen. Go back and have a look if you want to know. Well, that wasn't a command. If you'd like to see what I've got to choose from to go in it, go back and have a look. So do we want that right round? Yeah, I think so. Ever so slightly. So let's start with these, because these are what I want to cover. Oops. So I'm just going to go in and out of the strings rather than round the holes. Don't want it leaking into my pages if I can possibly help it. Yeah, so this will help protect the spine a little, and it will help the strings hold the pages. Yuck. I'm very sticky now. Yeah, I like that darker blue, because I did have the lighter blue. I could have put lighter blue through there. I think it still wants something down here yet, but I'm just doing things to it as it comes to me. I'm letting it evolve, kind of, in its own way, which is always best for a journal, I think, rather than a hard and fast rule. Well, it is for me. I guess it depends on the journaler, on the journal maker. Yeah, but for me, I'm best if it evolves slowly. Okay, there, I put that down there while I just put a small bead up here. And like I say, the whole thing can be drying together. And it shouldn't take too long in the heat of this. Yeah, so I'm thinking not tomorrow but the day after I will be on again. So I've said a minimum of 2 a week. It might be that I do 3 a week, but to start with 2 a week, working on this journal. I've got masterboards on a Monday doing various things. I'm doing the Tattytreasure and Friends Facebook group challenge on a Tuesday at the moment. That one's being hosted by Tania, and yeah, I've been doing this on a Wednesday, so probably Wednesday and Friday, because I like a few days where I'm, you know, I haven't got a hard and fast plan for what I'm doing. Yeah, so I don't know that that's been a very long long video, particularly today. I don't know if we can get any more pieces in. Shall we put some page edges in while the whole thing's drying? Yeah, let's just put a few page edges in, just so that we've done a little bit of work inside it. Right, I'm just going to go through and look at these, because there's so many that I love. I mean, I love the owls, but we've got spring birds, haven't we, on the front? So butterflies, that's kind of spring-like. Oh, that one's nice. I don't want to do too many. Maybe the 2 blue ones. I'll leave that brown one out and have a think. Ah, now I've got 3. I have got 3 signatures, haven't I? So 3 would be good. So if we'll put a blue one in the front and the back signature, and the brown one in the middle, maybe. Let's have a look then. Let's find somewhere for one of the blue ones in here. I'll have a little look through it. Yeah, we need to make some tags for various things. I'm already wondering about the page that my finger's in now. Oh, it's got something behind it. But I was wondering about that as a nice... Just quite like the way they're red compared to that red. And I don't know if I want to ink it or not. The page edge. I think if I come in from the page edge, yes, I'm going to. Do I want it as a belly band? No. But I could have it, if I put it down as a side tuck, I think I will. It doesn't have to be used as a side tuck, but the option's there. Okay. Yeah, so it can just be a page edge decoration. So if I put it down as a side tuck, there's an option for either me to pop something in it, like we'll be lacking, or whoever owns the journal to put something in it. Oh, I was beginning to wonder if you were coming out to play at all then. Oops. Yeah, so it will only be a small side tuck, if only because of the way I've glued it. But yeah, I do like the way that red pops from that red there. Sometimes these things just work out when you don't plan them. Well, that's often the case for me. I'm not a real planner, I have to say. Yes, I like that. Very pleased with that one. Just wondering if I ought to put something in there just in case anything leaks out. I don't think it will. But just while we find one in the second signature for this brown one, which is quite a big one. Now I could cut it down, or I could have it hanging over. Let's decide where it goes first. Oh, it's nice on there. But do we want it in the back or the front? Let's go right through. So we're putting a lot of things in the back, in the front, aren't we? And the back is getting somewhat ignored. Yeah, it's nice on that as well. That's the back. Oh, no, it's not. That's the front. But it could go on there. Don't like it on the music one or the rust one. No. Oops. No. No. This is one I liked it on in the front, isn't it? I like that top edge. Let's see if I can just trim it down a bit. I don't really want it sticking out that much. Well, that's an interesting trim. Very interesting. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to cut that straight because I don't like it. Don't like it the way I've cut it, and there's no way I'm going to be able to tear that unevenly, if you know what I mean, with the tear ruler. Yeah, so I'm going to do the same again. I've got that dollar again that's leaking everywhere. Did I do it? I did. I put it down as a tuck, but not necessarily use it as a tuck. You hear the aeroplane? Another light aircraft, that one. Oh, it's got some shiny glitter on the back of this. There's some on the front. No. Been near something glittery. Now, I wasn't sure that these pastel coloured pages were going to go with the grungy stuff that some of the grungy stuff and the brown stuff that I'm putting in, but I love that. I love that blue with the brown on lace on it. Okay, stop admiring your work, Denise, and find somewhere for this blue one with the pretty flowers. Oops. Very similar colours to that one, isn't it? That's a very short matte piece, so maybe that one. No, not green. No. About on the rust. This one's long as well. Not really. Quite like it on that. I liked it on that, didn't I? I think I like it on that one more. It's this blue here. Lake Michigan and Lake Huron. Right, I might be able to pull that lace up. I just might be able to tear that. Let's give it a go. Oh, yes. Whoops, sorry. It wasn't the dinner bell or the getting up bell. It was just me hitting the spring on the filming arm. Just went down there a little bit. Oops. Yeah, I'm not going to put that one in as a tuck. It's not big enough. So don't try, just put it down as a page edge. And hope I don't live to regret it. No regrets. There you go, Caroline, Dream with Caroline, another song for you. Mid-jaw, no regrets, do you know it? Yeah, pleased with that. Okay, so we got that in. It needs something to close it. We got the front one in. Yeah, we got the 3-page edge pieces in. We got a lot actually. We finally got the eyelets in and the tie. We got the book plate and we got the lace. Yeah, so it's moving on now. So give me a thumbs up. Remember to comment anything at all, as long as you're making a comment. I will then take your name from this video when I do the draw and put you into the hat. And like I say, if you've only just joined me, go back to the other two that I think they say 1K Subbies giveaway, something like that, and put your names down, not put your names down, comment on them, and yeah, you'll be put in the draw 3 times up to date. Okay, thank you so much guys. I'd love to talk to you in the comments if you want to chat with me. Otherwise, come and join me again tomorrow. Hope you're all well then. Bye bye.